I spent my AIF fellowship at an organization called SOTH, and while I was there, my job was to essentially take my business and strategy background and apply that in a nonprofit setting. I just started my fellowship and someone was like, you should go to the URC, which is called an Urban Resource Center, and meet the staff. And so excitedly I went to the URC, and the first person I interacted with is Devuben. And she's actually the manager of the Urban Resource Center. Within like 5 or 6 minutes of meeting her, I knew that she was someone amazing. I remember a number of times where people would come in and they would just look really desperate. And first she would say, okay, calm down, sit down, let's talk about this. I'm sure that everything is gonna be okay. And she would almost be their partner through whatever it was that they were going through. I've been going to India since I was a little kid, and to be frankly honest, a lot of times you don't see women in a role of power. And I felt like she was the one woman role model that everyone in the community looked up to. One of my most unique experiences on the AIF fellowship was when Devuben took me to a used sari market. We entered this market and there were rows and rows of used saris. I mean, it was like sari heaven. I was like, what if we took these and used them as raw fabric and turned them into new things? So because of the AIF fellowship, I now have a startup called Lalitara. I started thinking that maybe there's some opportunity here to take saris and turn them into something new and provide fair wages for the women who go around collecting these saris in India. And I'm really excited to see how I can revolutionize fashion, the way we think about sustainability, and how that money can then be used to empower organizations in India. Through AIF and Devuben, what I've learned is leadership is about creating a vision and getting people to buy into your vision, and then using that vision to inspire and empower other people. And so when I think about my time as a fellow and my relationship with Devuben, and I think about how she inspired people in the slums, I really think she has great leadership qualities. She creates a vision, gets a lot of people behind it, empowers other women in the community to take initiative, and allows everyone to participate in her vision of how the community could be better. As I continue to grow Lalitara, it's been a pretty cool transformation to go from what I thought leadership was to what I think it is now. And that's thanks to my experience during the fellowship.